Hello everybody, welcome back to the Bazaar. My name is Sean Tempo, and we're jumping in with Vanessa today. We got the new skin from the Battle Pass, pretty cool. All things considered, I'm liking Vanessa enough. I think in the current meta, well first we gotta choose here. We're gonna go enchanted item. I think in the current meta, Vanessa's burst is really strong. Therefore, I'm really liking the look of these deadly shurikens. So I think I'm just going to go with that. Mantis Shrimp and Pearl are cool and all, but Vanessa's burst is pretty sweet. And I'm just going to try to... I'm going to try to do something a little different today. I'm going to try to make it... we'll keep it on the board, why not? I'm going to try to make this video a little quicker than the last few that I've put out. I'm just going to try to speed through at a decent speed and see what happens. That said, obviously you can't skip through these fights. I could, edit the fight out like I have been doing in the past, but I really only like to do that for like Banana Bowl and the Kyber drone when nothing's happening. Like, those fights are super boring when you don't even have any items on the board, so... So yeah, what's the game plan with Crit Shuriken? Well, obviously you want more damage on it, because it starts with a pitiful amount of damage.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
I guess I'll buy the bayonet and the switchblade here. Yeah. Having a powder horn is never a bad idea, so...
Wanna buy that? I mean,
okay. I think... I would have rather had like a rightmost or leftmost damage upgrade there, so let's take frontal shielding and go with it.
Wonderful.
I don't really want any of this stuff. I guess honing steel's not terrible. Silencer's not terrible.
Now, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
I don't think Crow's Nest is going to make a difference at all for right now, but I can actually see an angle where I'm just trying to figure out what I have in my bag here. Did I reload? Yeah, I guess I'll reload it. It's too slow no matter what, I think, but maybe for that reason I can just add a little bit of damage on, call it a day. There's pretty much no way I win against a max, so.
My fight isn't with you, but if you...
What was I saying?
When we are finished,
I think the angle with a crit shuriken would be to try to find an Oni mask and a couple of burn items, and then make the shuriken as fast as I can so that when the shuriken goes off, my Oni mask scales the burn on all of my burn items up super high. But yeah, we were never able to win that in a million years. So we're not even going to worry about it. If you're taking an enchanted shuriken day one and trying to build around it this hard, you're probably not going to win day one. So Andy here.
Good taste.
Is the pet rock worth that? Yeah, I think that's better for sure. Because there's an argument to be made, right, where you can just throw all this stuff in. Like, I could have put pet rock over there. On the left of the switchblade. Since we're broke, I think we're going Covetous Thief here. He also has a little bit of crit chance, which wouldn't be like the worst thing ever. Honestly, the best thing here is probably going to be the Sharpening Stone, just because it's permanent damage on the shuriken. But yeah, I do like the idea of going Oni mask. Definitely gonna do some looking around for that. And I may need to step away for just a second here. That's good. Alright, we're gonna get this sharpening stone for sure.
Now this is how you win a war.
And we'll go with a bronze tier loot. More crit chance, sure. Let's make sure it's maxed out. Alright, and I just need 1 second, so I will be right back. Alright, we're back. Okay, let's just get a weapon. You never know, you could get another shuriken. Get the shuriken upgrade. Give everything a little more crit and go right on in to fight Blapo.
Not to squabble with nobodies. You should know, I'm a bit of a
I'm
legend.
bummed, you know, I'd never paid the $20 or whatever it was to get the founder title card. But I did have access to the beta when it was still a beta. Hell, I think I even played the alpha of this game. Not a ton when it was an alpha, but I'm pretty sure I played it.
No ball.
Goofy little fiery seaweed board. Alright, this board will get good very soon. I guarantee it. We just have to find the pieces of the puzzle. That could be a piece of the puzzle. We're definitely keeping the silencer. Probably not keeping the bayonet. More crit is good to have, I think.
I think that suits you beautifully.
We'll just go from here. I think I like some free chocolate bars. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep the pace up of this one, so
I've studied for this. I can win.
I can't explain exactly what I'm doing every single time. I'm just trying to keep it quick. Here, the idea was, oh wow, those crits are actually looking a little better now. But we're looking for the skill here, basically, for the shuriken. And we got it. So the first time you fall below half health with this skill, you reload an ammo item and charge one of your ammo items a second. So basically, if they get us down to half health before we're able to shoot the shuriken, it'll help us actually get it to cast. And if we get down below half health after we've shot the shuriken already, it could help us actually cast it a second time, which is awesome, because I'm pretty sure this skill reloads fully. So this actually makes me able to build around this shuriken fully. Could have gone, okay, that's good. I was gonna say I could have gone Artisan Dunes and upgraded the shuriken there. But Shark Claws kind of does the same thing, right? Is that good? Maybe I do it like that. Yeah. I like that a little better.
I may be young for a captain.
Sugma, come on.
My share of skills. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more
Ridiculous.
fun.
But yeah, getting that reload skill definitely makes it possible to build around the shuriken. Because now I can actually cast it twice.
Bring her about. I've got another
In this
salvo.
case, it didn't look like we needed to cast it twice, and we were like just about to cast it when he got us to half health, but I mean, we just beat an obsidian catfish in early game, so that feels pretty good. That said, I feel like obsidian, out of all the catfish, is probably the late game-ist of them all. Make up for our little missing of the Artisan Dunes lit last time. I'm holding on to all these chocolates, by the way. I think I'll take a tool, maybe a weapon. Ah, bronze weapon. I'm holding on to these chocolate bars, hoping that we find a vendor that can sell,
I can play you the
that I
game,
can sell them
or I can play
for
you the
more
man.
money.
Your choice.
This guy has some good stuff. I would not mind a Ganjo. I would not mind a ticket. Not mind a skill. Heck, I wouldn't even mind diamond scrap. That's a good transform. We could get a second silencer with that. Help us actually cast our... Oh, nice. Help us actually cast our shuriken. Now that I'm thinking about it too, with all the different weapons on the board, at least we don't have another ammo item for the reload thing, but we are losing out on not only lifesteal, but the cooldown reduction from the silencer. Yeah, I like that. Okay, wait, never mind. I might not like it as much. Goodbye, diamond scrap. We want this.
You are enough, friend.
Alright, so like I said, Oni Mask is gonna really help us scale. Do I want artillery spotter? I'd have to drop an item for artillery spotter. I'm not sure I do. 'Cause it might just be better to give... It might just be better to give the 10 damage to the shuriken before it goes off. I don't think I want artillery spotter. I think I'll take, like, either... yeah.
When you're ready, I'll send you.
Eventually, I will have left-handed on the shuriken. Right now, it's on the switchblade, so... Maybe I'll just take it out. Put in the crit. My shuriken doesn't need the crit. It's already at 125, and if I think it'll go back down to still like around 100 without the amulet in. I might just like the damage a little more.
I was expecting you 0.5 seconds ago.
Because the switchblade upgrades the damage of the shuriken. What I'm thinking here is I could play Darkwater Anglerfish, so I have a second thing to scale up burn on. I can afford it if I sell the sextant and the switchblade. I think I'll do it, yep. Yep.
Accelerating speed one.
And maybe
My fight isn't with you.
we can find a... God, what is that new item called? A lens?
Not to squabble with nobody.
Optical HUD? Is that what it's called? I think it's called Optical HUD. Or maybe that's the Mac item. Either way, Vanessa has an item that gives crit chance to the item on the right of it. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay, and we got the reload.
You've got talent.
Nice.
You should put it toward nobler use.
Panic is great with this kind of setup. What was I saying? Optical HUD, right? So if that is what it's called, we could put it on the left of the shuriken, and then that would make it so that every time the shuriken crits, it slows, which charges both the Darkwater Anglerfish and the Oni Mask. Ugh. It's always a bronze when I go to the docks.
Take the deal.
I don't feel like spending $4 there for the reroll, so we're gonna just go with... He's got the all talk skill, which could be helpful.
I have a diploma.
Honestly, actually, I wasn't even thinking about this, but he's got a cannonball and gunpowder.
What? I completed all the dueling courses.
Either of those would be really helpful too. Nice. Okay, that's probably the better of the two. I'm trying to just keep it moving along. Let me know in the comments if you like this style, like less explainy and more just me going through and doing the stuff as I go. We will most likely keep Oni Mask. Let's go. Andy.
You have to ask the price. You can't afford it.
There's an argument to putting. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's just put this on the board because we're not critting. We're not critting with the other stuff super frequently anyway. So getting the small extra damage on the
Makes this more fun. You should
Shuriken
know,
might be
I'm a
worth
bit
it.
of a legend on Pelago.
He's scaling his Zorsid with a honing steel. Okay. All the crits kick in and then the burn comes after. If he gets me to half health, he's just dead.
Does not defeat me.
Yo. Panic is goated. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay. Free haste item? Weapons shop. Free haste item, weapons shop. Haste item. Rocket boots. I think I'm okay with not scaling two separate burns just to get the honing steel to maybe go off a second or third time before Panic reloads my shuriken. I'm saving these again for maybe we see a vendor that sells them for more. We're just gonna go for the most money we can, stay rich, keep on looking for some more burn items for the Oni Mask. This guy does have a Thurible, so if we got a Thurible, we might play that on the board over the Honing Steel. Okay, I'm pretty sure we do end up winning this. It's just gonna take a minute because I have to poison down below half health. There we go.
We are free.
But yeah, I think I got an extra cast of the Hunting Steel because I put in the rocket boots. That said, it might have just been better to... Ooh,
Sylvia
nice.
and I. Oh, it was a love too big for
Uh,
a silver screen.
I think we gotta go with Oni Mask here.
Now this is how you
I-
win a war.
Think it would be better to scale two burn items than it would be to keep these rocket boots in. So I'm gonna put the dark water back in. And 6 damage is nothing. Conflagration is interesting, but these burn items are not using themselves more than like once or twice, so that's only the difference of like 1 or 2 burn. So finding leftmost burn is actually way better. I'll upgrade this, why not?
For the good of all.
Ooh,
Your aura guide
okay.
what you needed.
How do I fit those in? I want both of these in, I think I'll wait on putting the cannonball in, but maybe I do just put it in. The problem is I kind of want the silencer in too to make it faster,
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
but right now this is the only way to have multiple burn items on the board, so I think I'll just keep it like this. This dude's doing just pure healing build. Oh, wow. Wow, that incendiary ammo got up to 55 burn. How much burn did that do? 334. It's a silver incendiary ammo. Alright, speed run achieved. We are gonna put the silencer in the Darkwater Anglerfish literally did nothing there, so I'm pretty sure we're safe to just slap the silencer back in and let the shuriken go off faster. If we're doing 400 burn with just a shuriken and an incendiary ammo, we don't really need the Darkwater Anglerfish to go off for it to be good. Right now, I'm thinking to myself, it doesn't really matter between all three of these. None of them have burn, so best thing we could get is probably the icy hammock. It's worth the most, and we could transform it. Do I even get to cast in this fight, though? I sure hope I do. I hope we can cast. Come on. Come on, Shuriken. You're almost there, buddy. There you go. 262 burn. 200, come on. Ooh. The Oni mask actually crit there.
Watch it. There's a beverage here, man.
Nice. I don't know if that made a huge difference, but I mean, it made a difference. Ice cream truck, I don't think ever really gets played. Still holding on to those chocolates, just hoping. We're not. Normally, I'd like mixed messages, but we're not really using non-weapons at all in this build. Improvised weaponry is really good though. Alacrity is good too, but this just helps us scale the damage up on the shuriken so that we can break through shields and then burn them to death. We will go with a couple gumballs. Any red ones here are very good. I think I might put an extra ammo on my shuriken here too.
Seagate is a fine place to retire.
It's like,
but I do miss
it's either we put an extra ammo or we put 5% CDR on, and I think I'd just like more damage, more burn for right now. Obviously getting a diamond silencer would be the best option, but
my fight isn't with you.
you know.
You insist.
Okay. Sea Dog Saloon with a proboscis. Proboscis.
Next
Wow.
time, boys. Less blunder.
Okay, so
more
their
blunder.
panic didn't reload, but it charged the shuriken. And since the shuriken's lifesteal with the crow's nest, we shot all the way back up in terms of how much health we had and just deleted the guy with burn at the same time. That was really good. Let's look for an Oni mask upgrade. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's all we wanted there. Holy cow. That is so lucky. That's actually quite lucky too. I know the Oni mask crit earlier, but I think just having another burn item that's on a shorter cooldown once we cast the shurikens is quite good. Because the shurikens will go off before, you know, barring any slows or freezes, the shurikens should go off before the second cast of the lighter. Oh, it got slowed, of course. I guess it doesn't really matter though anyway, because the shuriken is just doing so much by itself.
It's over already.
Paired with this
We barely got our flags up.
incendiary ammo. We'll go loot here. That's what we're looking for, really. I guess I wouldn't mind like crit chance for the Oni mask and stuff like that.
Thing I've learned from a life in the
Getting
movies.
2 sterlings is so nice. Ah, no aerodome.
You rush from
That's okay. I think we're good enough without an aerodome.
slow and
I like the
steady.
idea of tripwire to
More
charge
Kind.
the Oni mask, but I don't know how I fit it into the board yet, so... Heavy fishing net, heavy primordial. Nah. Yeah, I like the idea of tripwire. Realistically, I'd have to take out like the cannonball or the silencer for it. I guess I could just try it. We do still charge the shuriken, but I honestly don't feel like it's better. Yeah, I don't think it's better.
Go
I think
ahead,
just having a faster
underestimate me.
shuriken is going to be way better.
Makes this more fun. You should
Because the
know
point of
I'm
putting
able to make
tripwire on the
magic
board would be to speed up the Oni mask and give everything burn. But we need the shuriken to go off to get the damage buff on all our burns, so...
Like my crew
God
says,
damn.
"Ah, another round.
That shuriken is nuts. 2,460 damage, 531 burn, just from a single cast. That's not even with panic. We didn't even have to reload it there. I think it would be insane not to go to
Imagine
pearls
the
here.
wonders waiting
Actually,
for
that's
us in
just
the
good
world.
enough. I'll take that, yep. See cannonball, take cannonball. We don't have any regen, huh? I'm still tempted to continue trying to find someone who's gonna buy these chocolate bars off of me, but I think at this point we just want more health. More health is more time to be able to cast our shuriken once. I honestly think Desperate Cleanse would be the better of the two skills here, but this fight is just the best in general. He didn't even get the lifesteal back up. I don't think we'll play Sapphire, but... Yeah, and come to think of it, I don't know why I didn't just do that before, by the way. I was just thinking about it in my head during that fight, but the lighter should have been next to the incendiary ammo this whole time. What do I do here? Ooh, you know what? Let's do Mirkwood Bayou to enchant a poison on the incendiary ammo? Yeah, I like that. Imagine we got the dragon skill. Oh man. There's Aerodome a day too late. We'll still take it.
Size dilutes the
Andy's
brain.
good enough.
Mine is highly
Sure.
You're a smart one for your
And... no thank you. We could go ammo items here and look for the shuriken upgrade. But I think I'll just go portal.
We Empyreans are here to guide.
Ah, this is not really what you want to see from a portal. If you're broke, at least. Icy enchant. I could. Well, can I afford it? No, I can't. Yeah, I shouldn't have even rerolled, honestly. $8 to reroll here is kind of crazy.
Wars are what?
Yeah.
And what will you
Too
do
broke.
instead, mortal? Something.
I made
At this
no
point, though, I don't think we're
plans.
ever selling
I've
those
seen
rocket
my
boots
share
for a
of
meaningful
stories.
reason.
But only so that I can study.
I don't feel too scared of this. This build kind of hinges on enemies using a lot of weapons, and when I use my weapon, it just kind of kills it. So,
Family waits for me.
God, it feels good beating the life conduit, doesn't it? God, it feels good. It just feels so good beating a life conduit. Maybe it's just because life conduit is so everywhere in this meta right now, but God, I hate going up against that thing sometimes.
Few warriors live to retire. Buy my weapons, and you. I hope you live long.
Yeah, we were just kind of looking for shuriken there, so
Those Sphinxians
I
may be
will
crafty,
absolutely. Well,
wise
shoot.
and powerful,
I have to
but
sell
they
my
are
lighter for
not
that.
the Grandmaster.
That's okay though. Lighter wasn't doing nearly as much as what Diamond improvised weaponry will do for us. This guy has some ammo skills. Gain 10 regen for the fight when you run out of ammo in a weapon. Or actually, I think it's just in an ammo item. Without the lighter, though, we are more prone to slows and freezes.
Maybe a skirmish.
Let's go burn skills. Look for the dragon skill. Oh my god, it's there. Let's go. Oh my god. When you burn, your poison items gain 2 poison. When you poison, your burn items gain burn, and we have the incendiary ammo with both. That is so good. Shipwreck's cool, but I kind of just clicked this for the eye candy. I'm not gonna buy anything there.
Hello.
You know, we haven't been using leftmost shielding at all the whole run, but we do have a bronze leftmost shielding skill,
My
so
fight
why
isn't
not
with you, but with
stick a pearl in there?
Are you sure? Have you
It's good enough to just fill the board space right now because it'll eat some freezes, eat some slows. It's a freeze build. That said, it's not a fast freeze build unless I'm using a bunch of stuff, which I am not.
I could see you're going.
Yep, we are more than okay with that.
Chasing you.
Oldroom really just needs the enemy to be using a lot of items, and both mine are like sitting around 7 to 10 seconds. It's pretty good. I guess we did put in the pearl, so that's a 6-second cast, but Nufu, I'm $1 short if I find a $20 one. I think I'm good just buying right-handed though. That's 30 more damage. Start us off, which is about, you know, 300 extra heal
Take the day off,
over the
boys.
cast of my,
I'll do this one myself.
like 340 extra damage. Goodbye. Oh man. Oh, we got assault focus. Okay, cool. Yeah, that'll really help actually, because we'll be. That's just a way to cast our Oni mask. I don't really care about buffing up this pearl, but we'll do it, and we will go gumballs again. Because why not? We are straight up balling right now.
Heat up, bulk up,
And let's just sell all these. Come on. And then we'll take the health buff afterwards. I think if you take the health buff afterwards, you do get a little bit more HP.
leftovers. My kind of eater. Hey.
So, that was our first regen,
Go
huh?
ahead. Underestimate. It makes this more fun. We're out
First
here
5
for
regen of the
kill,
fight on day
not to
11.
squabble with nobody.
He's got equivalent exchange, but he doesn't have any poison items.
Defeat does not defeat me.
Oh man. Panic jumping that up is so funny. Oh man, that's awesome. That guy had one of the best skills in the entire game, but no poison items to charge off of it. I mean, what are you doing, man? Just get a shuriken with a toxic incendiary ammo next to it. $20 is fine here. It's not what I would have wanted, but, you know, it's okay. I would have rather gotten the hat so I could have upgraded the silencer, I think. Frost Street has Blizzard, I guess. If I got Blizzard, I would drop the Pearl so that the first item that I use is the Shuriken. And then they're frozen for like a full second while they're just burning to death, right? That'd be pretty funny. That would actually go crazy if I got Blizzard. Goodbye, Pearl. Nice knowing you. And this has to be the silencer, right?
Good luck then.
I mean, we could have taken a skill here, but the silencer is just... We kind of have to take the silencer.
Temper, sharpen,
Because now that we have Blizzard, we really need to make sure that the Shuriken is the first thing on our board that goes off. And honestly, I'm even willing to just buy gumballs again. That's a lot of blue gumballs. If I was in a different build, I would actually be really happy to see those gumballs, but
leg.
nothing here.
All
Alright.
my weapons have been tested in battle.
That was just one last shot at looking for
Go ahead,
shurikens.
underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
See if we can do it.
I'm not like other
Oh, this guy has 15,000 health. And yeah, I actually think this is the rare case that we don't win. 'Cause we don't get to cast a second time. Maybe if we had cast a second time on... Yeah. If we were able to cast the Shuriken once before Panic reloaded it and charged it, that would have been really nice, but he got us down to half before that happened. Fiery Adeladal's so good. Props to him.
These in your hair look like seaweed. Really?
Solid board.
I thought for sure you'd like these.
More health. More regen.
Now that's a healthy diet.
Man, I hope you guys are enjoying this one. This has been a really fun time so far. Double crit damage would, I think, still be better than the faster Oni mask. Actually, I think it's much better than the faster Oni mask now that I'm considering the Blizzard angle of it all.
The Bazaar is corrupt. Let the dead
It's crazy how fast they just explode like that, isn't it? Energy potion's pretty good. I still think I can't play with Blizzard though. But it does still haste everything for 3 seconds, and Blizzard only lasts 1 second, so.
Acknowledge the fact of my greatness.
First 8 times you use an ammo item, slow an item. Charge an item. Okay, if I run into a pig that has 18,000 health on the next day, and I am just going to get rid of that for Panic, but if I run into a pig that has like 18,000 health on the next day, I think having 15% CDR on this Shuriken's going to help. Also, since it takes me a little bit to actually cast the Shuriken, I might just end up falling below whatever
I may be
the
young
opponent's
for a
health
captain,
bar
but
is
I've seen
before
my
the
share of
Shuriken
storms.
casts anyway,
You
so
should know.
I might
I'm
still
a
end up getting the
legend
15%
on the
jump.
mountain.
He's got less health than me now, though. Oh, buddy, you're gonna have a sad time here. Wait, actually. We're getting late game. It's too late game for the Shuriken. Okay, we cast.
Next
Yep,
time,
we're good.
boys, less blunder.
Was that a
more
radiant
blunder.
Yeti crab? I didn't even realize that. Man, I can't believe I broke out of that. That is super, super helpful. He's reloading both of his freeze items with freeze, which is pretty awesome. I gotta see that again. Oh man, what a build. This is just a solid like 3-item combo. You don't even really need anything else. I guess if you didn't have the deadly enchant on the Shuriken though, you would probably need the Crow's Nest to be up at like diamond, and then maybe even have a Porcina crest in the build as well. But I mean, you could still pull this off if the shurikens weren't diamond. Or not diamond, deadly. Wow. What a build. We lucked into Toxic Flame super, super hard, and also having improvised weaponry at diamond was solid too. Berserker was a good pickup, but honestly, the unsung hero of the whole thing, Panic, man. Best Panic board. Best Panic board I've ever had, that's for sure. Well, if you guys enjoyed what you saw today, please consider dropping a sub. I think I was able to make that much quicker than the previous runs like I wanted to, so that's honestly super exciting for me. Yeah, what are we sitting at here on the recording? 40 minutes. Yeah, that's like 10 minutes faster than most of my runs have been so far, if not 20, so. I guess that's just what happens when you have a one-shot build online on like day 4, though. Pretty funny stuff. Pretty funny stuff. I really like all of Vanessa's new items. I think they're solid. The only other one that I maybe would have wanted to try with Shuriken would be the bladed hoverboard. It does damage whenever you use an adjacent item, so basically when the shuriken goes off, you're basically just getting a second cast of the shuriken out of that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for us here today. If you enjoyed, drop a sub, and I will see you tomorrow on Dooley. Thank you all for watching very, very much, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.